versus the current path they're headed down. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Grani. That concludes the special, the visitor speaking time. So I'll turn it over to Superintendent's report.
Be respectful. You're an elected representative to represent us. This isn't about you, Mark.
You're not going to stand up here and do anything to me, asshole.
Hey,
Stop it!
okay.
Come on! Hey, come on!
All right, we're going to move into recess.
This whole time, come on! You got something to say? What did you call me?
I didn't call you an asshole.
What?
I said you are elected to represent us. I didn't call you.
I'm doing what you say. And you don't tell me, you don't tell me what to do over here. I will. Welcome to our building. You are our guest.
Let's go outside, bud.
Welcome to our building. You are our guest.
Bill,
No.
Say go.
You can't go outside. I am. Would you like to thank us for inviting you to our meeting? You can support me. Back over there.
Everybody is safe now.
And as an educator, it is not our job to shame kids. It is our job to lift kids up. It is not my job as an educator to take on the role of the parent. Sadly, I believe this guidance has been implemented into our classrooms and kids are made to feel ashamed. You can say it's not in the classroom, but the truth is, it is. And we are failing our kids.
Thank you, Brooke.
The biracial child, I'm not done.
I'm telling
Tonight,
you.
I am here to be the voice of one child that has been impacted by CRT in their school. The biracial child, according to the parent, after attending SPS, felt so bad about the being white part.
I'm allowing you to speak. Your 5 minutes is up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, you have a child in SPS that tried to commit suicide
Your
because
time
they were white.
Your time is up. Okay, we have another speaker.
John, is what she's saying true?
Yes.
You're not talking amongst the
This
board on this
is-
topic. You can address the board chair if you would like.
This is public comments, and we cannot answer that. We don't have that information. So at this time, we can have someone provide that information for us later from the administration. Okay.
2 years ago, I was told Policy 1040 was just an umbrella philosophy, and you weren't going to allow boys into the girls' locker rooms. But here you are doing just that. Everyone knows what a boy is, even you. Your proposed policies are dangerous and rooted in sexism. When woke kids asked me if I was a lesbian or a trans boy because I cut my hair short, it should tell you these modern identities are superficial. My guidance counselor's response to my concerns about bathroom privacy and safety was, well, there are stalls in the bathrooms. Now boys are reading erotica in the classrooms next to girls, and you want to give them access to girls' locker rooms, and you want to force girls to call those boys she. You do this in the name of inclusivity while ignoring the girls who will pay the price. Your policies choose boys' wants over girls' needs.
Natasha Grover to be followed by Zin Shen.
I've been very alarmed about what's going on in our school. You are now training our children to be social justice warriors and to loathe our country and our history. Growing up in Mao's China, all this seemed very familiar. The communist regime used the same critical theory to divide people. The only difference is they use class instead of race. During the Cultural Revolution, I witnessed students and teachers turn against each other. We changed school names to be politically correct. We were taught to denounce our heritage. The Red Guards destroy anything that is not communist, old statues, books, and anything else. We are also encouraged to report on each other, just like the Student Equity Ambassador Program and the bias reporting system. This is indeed the American version of the Chinese Cultural Revolution. The critical race theory has its roots in cultural Marxism. It should have no place in our schools.
Hi, I'm a teacher from Fairfax County Public Schools. I'm going to give
Do you have a medical exemption?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a medical exemption for
I do.
mask? Okay. You've been cleared by staff. Can someone?
Yes, I have. Can I have my full minute, please?
You may.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for staff to give me a thumbs up that the medical exemption was granted.
You know, it's actually embarrassing that you have to ask me that question in front of hundreds of people here. That's discrimination against HIPAA. It is. I can't ask you if you're gay. I can't ask you if you have herpes. You can't ask me about my medical exemption. I can't ask you if you're pregnant. You can't ask me that question. Fairfax County Public School teacher, and I'm going to give a message of encouragement to parents and teachers and students who are too afraid to come and speak forward. Parents, the longer that you wait and you don't hold your child's schools accountable gives these guys more time to dictate what's best for your child's physical, mental, and emotional health. Don't be afraid to speak out for your kids because they are voiceless and they rely on you. You should be afraid of them rooting for socialism by the time they get to middle school. Teachers, it may seem that our careers have come to a dead end, but I'm here to remind you we don't work for the school board. We work to mold the next generation of well-rounded American patriots. So don't give up because it is up to us. Students, you are on the front lines of these indoctrination camps. Challenge the staff when you're presented with a ludicrous statement, and do not allow anybody to tell you that you cannot accomplish anything because of your skin color or to hate yourself because of your skin color. Students, it is up to you to be the next generation of victims or victors. And finally, to the board, this isn't over, and your policies are just as
Nick Gofford, followed by Ryan.